Guys, I am so excited right now. Look what was just delivered. This is a Chin Squad's new playground. Now I actually ordered this on Amazon. It's a cat tree, and I'll leave the price somewhere on the screen and the link in the description below in case you guys want to check that out. Hachi, are you gonna help me build this? I guess not. I don't think so. She's just too distracted looking at something. Okay, bye. Well, I'm going to start taking everything out the box so we can start building, and I'm going to fast forward through the whole thing because I don't want to bore you guys. Okay, so everything is out in this big pile, and now we have to look for the instructions. What are you guys looking at? They're staring at something outside and I can't tell what it is. Okay, so I found the instructions. Here they are. There's no words to them, only pictures, and I think that is easier to translate than anything else, so it shouldn't be too hard to build. Here's a bag of screws. Now the screws are not labeled, which will be our first challenge. There is a bunch of screws, so we're going to try to figure out where do they belong. So I started organizing the screws, and I think I was able to match them to the picture. There's about 5 different screws, and I mean, we're just gonna hope for the best and just dive right in. And before we continue, let me start organizing all the wooden pieces together. That way I don't get distracted and we can stay on track for this build. Okay, so I got my first 4 pieces here. We're going to start building, I believe, however the instruction tells us to build. So I'm just hoping that we do it right and this doesn't collapse on us. So for the sake of the video, I'm going to time-lapse a majority of this build with a few intermissions, and I'll see you guys at the end, hoping that this comes out sassy. Okay, we're on step 7. We're almost done, so let's get back to work. Guys, it's finally done. After an hour and a half, this is what it finally looks like. I am in love. So these little dangling things, we're gonna cut them off. But you see that there are several ramps, several levels, places where the chinchillas can hide. They have leverage from one level to the next, and I'm so excited for them to try it out. And I really hope they love it because, I mean, this is better than a plain old flat floor. I would have tons of fun here if I was chinchilla sized. So the moment of truth is here. Will the Chin Squad approve, or is this a total flop? Now let's go see. Let me set up their little corral moment and I'll show you what their reactions are. Alright guys, so here they are. I do want to address that Bonnie's in the bottom portion of the cage temporarily, okay? Temporarily. And there is a division separating her from the boys. So I just want to address that before anyone says anything. Now looking at this, I am considering hanging a few or screwing a few toys just to give them something a little extra to do. I would recommend, if you guys want to do something like this, that you supervise your chinchillas because they might chew on the fleas and it can cause blockage. My chinchillas don't really chew on anything that's not stone or wood, but regardless, I'm still going to supervise them. I'm also going to get this closer to their cage so they can go in and out as they please. But since this is the first time, I don't want them to just run back into their cage before giving it a chance. And in case you guys are wondering, these are two playpens put together in order to make it this large. Look at them, they're so cute. Oh my gosh. I just want to squeeze their little cheeks. Well, they don't really have cheeks, but I just want to squeeze their little faces because they're so cute. But anyway, so I would usually take them out 3 times a week. They're usually out for about 2 hours. Sometimes they'll go back into their cage after 30 minutes and go back to sleep or eat. They do have a spacious cage and their wheel is in there too. So I guess sometimes they just don't feel like coming out for too long. And also my living room is right next to this room and I can watch them from there and from the kitchen. I also have security cameras that notify me through my phone if they leave a certain boundary. And, you know, I always got to keep an eye on them. Oh, and before I forget, some of you guys have been asking me to do an updated review on their wheel because I did mention it was a bit pricey. It was $120 and I'm currently acquiring a different wheel in order to be able to compare them and bring that video to you guys. So stay tuned for that video. And with that said, that is all for this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share. And we will see you in our next video. Bye!